Welcome to the America's Competitiveness Exchange, ACE Córdoba, a global platform where leaders from government, business, and research centers come together to explore innovation, build partnerships, and strengthen competitiveness across the Americas. ACE Córdoba's delegation of 47 leaders from the Americas and beyond. The program opened with a ceremony at Palacio Ferreira, a landmark of history, culture, and art in the heart of the city of Córdoba. Distinguished authorities welcomed participants and set the tone for the week ahead. Remarks by Guillermo Acosta, Córdoba's Minister of Economy and Public Management. Kim Osborne, Executive Secretary for Integral Development at the Organization of American States. Ambassador Carlos Cherniak, Permanent Representative of Argentina to the OAS. Eric Olson, Commercial Counselor at the Embassy of the United States in Argentina, and Martín Yarlora, Governor of the Province of Córdoba. The opening ceremony marked the beginning of a week-long journey to engage with Córdoba's industries and institutions, and to build new partnerships with ACE leaders, shaping a more connected and competitive hemisphere. The first visits of the 22nd America's Competitiveness Exchange focused on the city of Córdoba's industrial and innovation ecosystem, where manufacturing, healthcare, and entrepreneurship intersect. The program began at the Ferreira Industrial Park. Promadon, a global leader in the production of medical devices with operations in more than 60 countries. Promadon leverages innovation, quality, and technology-driven solutions. The next ACE stop was at Helicore, a global family-run company behind the Grito ice cream brand. The company evolved from a local venture in Córdoba into a multi-country franchise enterprise, among the top largest ice cream manufacturers in the world. At Stellantis, the delegation engaged with top executives of the company and the automobile cluster based in Córdoba. Leaders highlighted opportunities to share experiences, build new business, and strategic exchanges in the automobile value chains across the Americas. Stellantis provided an interactive program in the recently renovated plant, underscoring the role of investment and technology. The firm is part of an automotive cluster with a unique approach to cross-sector collaboration.
I think that the unique thing that they are doing is that they have their own staff working in the cluster. They are working for the cluster between the factories and them, but it is his own staff.
Day one continued at Club Atlético Talleres, a leading Argentinian soccer club, and a case study in how sports can serve as a catalyst for economic and regional competitiveness, developing infrastructure, generating jobs, and fostering innovative business models.
This club is innovating from a different perspective. Perhaps you can see football only as a business or only as a sports activity, but I think that the social perspective that this club is promoting is something that we have to take into account and to try to reply or to see how can we showcase to other colleagues of other countries in order to take into account as a very, I can say, very good practice to be shared.
At the Botanical Garden, Gabriel Martin, Environmental Secretary for the City of Córdoba, and Javier Preto, Deputy Mayor of Córdoba, gave remarks on the OAS Center of Excellence in Circular Economy and an overview of the projects to transform production systems through innovation and public-private collaboration. The program concluded with the Innovation Showcase, a partnership of the ACE program with the Innovation Exchange Coalition. In his remarks, Dr. Michael Bogacek, Executive Director of the OAS, emphasized the power of exchanges to open doors for collaboration, attract investment, and help small businesses scale into regional players. They make innovation contagious across borders, cultures, and industries. Through this collaboration, startups are able to evaluate and expand into new markets more efficiently. 8 startups presented technologies across biotechnology, robotics, AI, manufacturing, agribusiness, and digital logistics, all aimed at improving productivity and solutions in key industries. Monday at ACE Córdoba demonstrated how industry collaboration, innovation, and community-based initiatives are critical assets and catalyzers for competitiveness.